So when lockdown hit, I think the one thing I can think of is fear or like panic, because you're like, what do you do now? About 90% of our income is from tourists and volunteers, and suddenly that was kind of taken, so it was like a rug that was just like pulled under you and like, okay, come up with new ideas. And especially, yeah, I get a little bit emotional, but especially when you have 26 animals in your care.
It's been very hard. It's a very heavy workload. The volunteers, we just realized more and more is our saving grace. Yeah, we can take care of the animals, we can big feed, but cleaning enclosures, keeping our property safe from fire, the volunteers is the people that we need here to help us keep these animals safe and let this project run.
We have managed to be self-sufficient now for 5 years with our we've had different feet to stand on, and the most is the tourists and the volunteers that are bringing in the beautiful donations and income to us. And when 90% of that was taken away, it was basically a total new shift. So now from having 10% of donations, suddenly we needed to get 100% donations.
The cost to take care of each and every animal on the farm is quite different. Our bigger animals like the lions cost about 4,000 Rand per month, and our smaller animals like the caracals cost about 1,000 Rand per month per animal. There's also animals that sometimes needs more medication, more supplementing, which will then increase that amount. But roughly it's about 80,000 Rand to keep all these animals fed and healthy at Panthera Africa. I think the hardest part for me for COVID was my animals' welfare and my animals' lives. What if we can't fetch food for them? What if the staff gets sick and we can't take care of them? So that was the hardest thing, that the animal welfare was out of my control. It was, I could do every day what I could do, but I couldn't plan the future. I couldn't ensure that we have food. I couldn't ensure that I can pay the staff. I couldn't ensure that the staff will be healthy enough. So I think it was absolutely the fear and the unknowingness of where this is going and how it will influence the animals in our care.
South Africa has opened its borders. However, the challenge with it is that most of Europe and also America, they are in their second, if you can call it a wave. So their countries are in lockdown. So it hasn't really changed that much for us. We do have some local visitors, which we are very grateful for that they are coming. However, we are on about 10% of what we normally earn from the tourism. The support that people have already given, it is like, yes, it's the financial support, which is of course carries enormous amounts. However, it's also the love that is sent with it. And I get the motivation to carry on. I get the faith that we are supported and protected. I get the knowingness and the bravery to stand in this and to just like, okay, we can do this. And that is what the support means, that actually yes, the money is the one thing, but you fuel us with that love that we need to go.
There are many facilities out there that can house these animals, but they all have a hidden agenda. It's either bone trading, can hunting, interaction, overbreeding these animals. So if Panthera Africa didn't exist, we would have been able to tell these animals' story, to reach people, to reach volunteers, and by spreading awareness, it's the only way how we're gonna stop the industry, and also stopping the industry, we will be able to take care and save so many more of these beautiful lions' lives in captivity.